Hey everybody, it's Clint Arthur, and I'm coming to you today from Dallas, Texas. I'm at the GKIC Superconference here at the Hyatt Grand Regency, and I wanted to give you some of the key takeaways from this morning's opening session. We heard Dan Kennedy himself speaking this morning, and he gave us the 6 things that he would want us to focus on during this entire conference. And the one that really stuck out to me was the last one, number 6. He said he would not want to go into any market without brand or celebrity attachment. And what he was saying, he talked about how Taco Bell is now using tortilla shells made out of Doritos. They have attached another brand to their brand to add advantage to what they're doing in their business. They've used the added value of the Dorito brand to enhance their own brand. Even a huge company like Taco Bell is teaming up with another brand. And then he talked about celebrity attachment. And he goes, I would not want to go into any market without either brand or celebrity attachment. Now, he talked about ways to get other celebrities to endorse your thing. He talked about the George Foreman Grill and how the George Foreman Grill took an ordinary plain product and enhanced it with a celebrity attachment. But what I do is I teach people how to become their own celebrity so that you're not reliant on another person's celebrity. You don't have to pay them. You don't have to be using their celebrity. You can have your own celebrity. Now, the next person to speak here today was this woman who has a company. Her dad started the company. They have like 6 different franchises that they sell in home services. Mr. Rooter, Mr. Lawn Cutter, blah, 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 blah. And she was the first speaker after Dan Kennedy. Dan Kennedy is the huge headliner. And this woman goes up and she goes up and speaks and she shows us clips from the TV show that she was on called Undercover Boss. Alright? So she's a celebrity. She created celebrity for herself, and how did she do that? She explained how she got on Undercover Boss. She said, I saw this Undercover Boss show, and I realized that they needed more women on the show. So I had my PR person contact the show and find out how I could get on the show. Okay, so how does this all relate to you? And how can I help you to improve your business with this information? Well, first of all, if you're a small business person, you cannot do advertising. You don't have the money to do the frequency and repetition that's required to get value out of advertising. Advertising is all about frequency and repetition. So if you don't have money for advertising, how are you going to get your message out to get those 7 points of contact with a customer before they're going to be ready to buy? Well, what you have to do is you have to get in the media. You have to be like that lady. You have to have a PR person to get you into the media. Well, how do you do that if you don't have the $3,500 a month for a PR person? Well, you have to learn how to be your own PR person like I have. So I'm telling you this right now. This is a very serious thing. You should invest in new TV power right now. Because the first thing I learned last night, as soon as I got here, I saw somebody who I've been running into at Brendan Burchard events, and he's like, Clint, you absolutely have to raise your prices. New TV power is such a valuable product. You're selling it way too cheap. You must raise your price. So I'm telling you right now, if you're getting my videos and you've been thinking about investing in new TV power, I strongly suggest that you invest in it right now. Because when I get back to my computer on Monday night, I am changing the price of new TV power, and it is going from $9.95 to $14.95. I still think it's going to be a bargain at $14.95, but that is going to be the new point of entry for new TV power. I'm also going to have a much more expensive program. It's going to be a small group program with a lot more hands-on from me, a lot more access to me for coaching. and a lot more opportunity to benefit from ride-alongs and stuff like that. That's going to be a $10,000 program. But if you want to get in right now, the most affordable way that you will have to get new TV power is to get it right now. So go for it, make it happen. I would love to help you to become a celebrity. I would love to help you to be like my students. I have 4 students on TV this week, okay? Veronica Gray, of course, was on this week on the CW in San Diego. She ran into Daryl Knock. He was also on the CW in San Diego. Later this week, Mike Koenigs is going to be on the CW in San Diego. And earlier this week, on Monday, David Lazaroff was on his 3rd appearance. He posted a very nice thing on my Facebook page. He said, "This was my 3rd Monday in a row where I was on TV." So that's what's possible with new TV power when you become a Magic Messenger, and you will be able to have your own celebrity that you can use to differentiate yourself and establish your position as an expert, create your platform, and promote your stuff on television news interviews all across the country. So stay tuned for more updates from the GKIC Superconference in Dallas. Until then, I'm Clint Arthur. I stand for entrepreneurship and the freedom, power, and adventure that you can only have from the entrepreneurial lifestyle. Thanks for watching.